My name is Rob Griffin,
Chica Griffin.
and this is
St. Patrick
the
Day.
St. Patrick's Day version of
Every day
Drinking
is a
for Dummies.
celebration.
And so today I'm actually wearing a really cool shirt. It says OHB. Can you see that?
Yeah, what is
Oak
that?
Highlands Brewery in Dallas. There's an amazing microbrewery here in downtown Dallas,
Ooh.
and they're phenomenal. Today we're going to be talking about St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
So Chica, what do you know about St. Patrick's Day?
Nothing about the St. Patrick Day. It's just green.
By the way, cheers.
Ooh, okay. Kanpai.
So we're going to give you the real skinny about St. Patrick's Day, what it all means, where it started,
Mm-hmm.
and then more importantly, some amazing beverages you can enjoy, so you can celebrate appropriately.
Yes. And actually, it's a St. Patrick Day is a really big event and all over the world, even my country in Japan.
Mm. Actually, that's one thing when we were doing some research.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just Japan. It's not just the United States. It's actually all over.
Yeah, it's
Like,
huge.
It is a global thing now. And so many of you probably don't know the origin of St. Patrick's Day, what it all means. We're going to break that down, but before we do that, I want to throw some homage out there to the man who brought the Irish world to mainstream. And that's the one and only, one of my personal favorite fighters, Mr. Conor McGregor, with his iconic walk.
Yes.
Can you do can you do the walk?
Like this.
You have to like throw your arms like a
Yeah,
rope.
my
Like
family is, I don't have no pink in the house, only two boys and then my husband. So,
Yeah, and we have a really kind of like a not the best green screen ever. And this is a green hat. You shouldn't wear green
yeah.
with a green screen behind you because if you
can
notice,
do it.
you can see the Dallas.
It looks nice, is it? I think I got the good job.
Yeah, you can actually see the Dallas skyline through my hat, which is kind of cool because it's a green
Yeah,
hat
it's supposed to be
and a
green.
green tie. Look at there. There's a Freedom Tower right there. Not crazy.
Even the hat, it doesn't look like green.
Yes, we had to throw homage to the one and only Mr. Conor McGregor, and more importantly, the Ultimate Fighting Championship. If you haven't heard, as of what's today's date? 3 days from now, Texas is open.
Oh, wow. No mask?
No more mask mandate.
Ooh.
That's over. Some of you are going to hate me for saying that. That's okay.
Well, we already practiced for a year, so we don't have to do it. Some people want to do it. That's fine. I don't like to wear it. I like to hug people. So,
Yeah, I like to hug people. I like to shake hands.
Yeah.
And I saw a funny meme on Facebook yesterday. It was said, you can pretend like masks work, and you can pretend like I'm wearing one, and just pretend like I actually have one on, even though I'm probably not.
Well, I think a mask is not going to help you anything.
Well, I don't know if it helps or not scientifically, but I can tell you there are so many people out there that are scared. And I'm not here to judge you. Please don't misunderstand my mindset here. I think it's overkill. And but if you want to wear one, wear one. I'm not going to hate on you. God
Right.
bless you, right?
I think this is a freedom country. If they wanted to wear it and it makes you feel better, that's good. I think they should do that.
It's all about freedom of choice.
Yeah.
And so I don't like being controlled by the government. Do you?
No, not at all.
No.
This is a freedom. That's why I moved from all the way from Japan. Because no way in my country we can do like what we do in here. This is a freedom country. Anybody it came from the foreigner people, they will say same things. I mean, I don't against it. Freedom means we can speak up.
Anyway,
St. Patrick's Day.
so because of that announcement from Greg Abbott, our governor, Dana White of the UFC, like the president of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, made a recent announcement. He said that if it becomes available soon, then he might bring a live, full venue UFC fighting event to Texas.
Wow, that's a big thing if I don't watch it. My son loves it. Every single day he talk about UFC, UFC, UFC. And I heard it so many years. And now two people in my house talk about it and fighting and always fighting. Yeah.
I don't
No
normally
people.
wear hats, but I could probably rock
Yeah,
this
it
one.
looks nice.
Yeah.
Maybe
see?
you should wear it every
I
day.
should just like rock this when I get on the plane.
Did you know he
tomorrow.
is a part of the Irish?
We are
My son too.
us Griffins. We are of Irish, not pure Irish lineage. Actually, gives me excuse to drink like Guinness and beer and stuff.
Right.
But I tracked my roots, and we are majority of Irish and English. So yes, I'm part Irish. I can say that honestly.
That's why we are a good mix. Japanese, Irish, we love drinking.
It's a dangerous combination. Anyway, let's get right into the content. We have a lot of good stuff. This hat itches, babe. It like causes my head to itch. Maybe
It looks nice. Just keep wearing it. 30 minutes.
I can suck it up. Okay, so now let's talk briefly about some of the things we found for you online. There's 10 things that you may not know about St. Patrick's Day that I think you should know.
Yeah, definitely, because we live in the United States. Every month, have something to celebrate, right?
Okay, so number one is St. Patrick, who is the patron saint in the Catholic religion in Ireland, is actually not Irish at all.
No, not at all.
No, he was actually born in Great Britain. So he's a Brit.
Yes.
That we moved over to Ireland, and then you see how I say Ireland with an Irish accent? Even though I have no Irish accent background whatsoever. I have no idea if that's correct. I'm just doing it because...
Sounds like it.
Because I can. Okay. So anyway, he was not Irish at all, which I thought was quite hilarious.
I know. He was born in
Britain. Great Britain. So he's British.
Yeah.
By the way, we have an amazing guest coming on next week's episode.
Oh, who is it?
A good friend of mine. His name is Matthias.
Oh.
And his last name is Horseman.
Horseman.
Like, think about that name. Matthias Horseman. Sounds like something from Gladiator. Like he killed people with a sword or something.
Sounds like it.
Pretty awesome. Anyway, he is the West Coast regional manager for the Hendrick's Gin brand.
Wow.
Which is, they have several different versions of gin. So check that out. Please jump in with us next week.
I will put in a picture so you can kind of see it. Gin is like so old. When I was like high school.
Yeah.
Well, after high school, I would say. And the first time I drink a gin, it's a little bit sweety taste. Gin.
It's a little, well, it depends on which one you have. So yeah, they're very different.
Yeah.
I used to drink those a lot in college, and I'll share that with you next week for that show. Anyway, let's talk about in the early days, St. Patrick's Day was not even a big party. It was not. It was a Catholic feast and a quiet religious observance. Like, we have to be real quiet and pray.
Yeah, like my country, and then my dad, he was Christian. My mom, she is a Buddha. Because it's 70%.
She's not Buddha. She was a Buddhist.
Buddhist. Buddhist is the right way to say? Okay. So in Japan, it's a 70% people are Buddhist. And 30% people are different, or they don't believe about God. So I grew up, and then my father, my grandmother, they're hiding Christian, which is they can do the service. There is no Christian, like the church, none of that. So they have to invite people to the person's house, and they close the curtain to really hide it. That's the old days. But, it's a secret kind. But now it's open. But anyway, just go ahead.
So back in the day, if you were a Christian in Japan, they would hunt you down and kill you.
They're going to kill you.
Isn't that crazy?
They're going to show Jesus a picture and ask them to step on it, which is Christian people, they can't step on that Jesus picture. So they got it and they killed them.
Yeah, that's very depressing.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about St. Patrick's Day parades. You know, they actually started in the United States. So
I know, I didn't know. I thought that came from
a Brit moves to Ireland, becomes the patron saint of Ireland. I did it again, Ireland, and then we said, what the hell? We'll throw a parade in the United States and celebrate this dude.
Yeah, we love celebration.
We need a reason to party.
Yeah,
right.
Every month. Yeah, every month. Happy New Year's, Happy Valentine, Happy St. Patrick, and a Happy Easter, and we're happy and happy.
We're Americans. We like to be happy.
Yeah, Japanese people love the celebration.
It's a celebration.
Yeah.
Some of you guys will get that. Okay, anyway, so St. Patty's Day started in the United States as a parade. Hey, also shamrocks, by the way, the four-leaf clover, to the best of my knowledge, that's a myth. It's not a real thing.
Oh, really?
Yes, they don't exist. And prove me wrong. Have you ever found a real four-leaf clover? And I'm going to bet you negative.
Oh, wow.
When I lived in Georgia, the middle school, some of my middle school friends will remember this. Gosh, what's the name of that middle school? I can't remember. But in Gray, Georgia. In where we would go out for recess, it had these massive patches of clover.
Wow.
And all day in recess, we were trying to find a four-leaf clover. We realized they don't exist.
No, I found it.
No,
not me. Somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's my point exactly. Not real.
Oh wow! So they're fake. Maybe
I don't. Okay, prove me wrong. Maybe it is real. Anyway, St. Paddy's Day, the first parade in Ireland was actually held in Dublin in 1931. I forgot to mention that. So shamrocks are for Sunday school, and the whole idea was three: the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, the Trinity. Mm-hmm. That's where the shamrocks became so famous because of three, not four. Oh. So if you found a four-leaf clover, it was good luck. But I don't believe they actually really exist. I don't think so. That would like saying I need a human born with four legs. They don't be. We're not born. We're not born with four legs.
Funny, four legs. Probably very fast to anybody else. You know.
And talk about karate. Holy crap! They can kick the hell out of all kinds of people. Okay.
Which leg are you gonna do it?
All right. Which one of you guys just kicked me? Some of you guys get that one. Okay. So St. Patrick's Day was actually in the beginning was not green at all. It was blue.
So, not real then.
No, it's not real. Like green was something we did here in the United States, and it's all based on Ireland being called the Emerald Isle, and which is emeralds are green. And so we in the United States decided, hey, we know you think it's blue, but we're just changing it to green.
So St. Patrick's Day came from England, but we created by United States. It's supposed to be blue, but we did green. And not supposed to wear the orange. So it's totally different.
We didn't even talk about orange yet.
Oh, sorry.
So in the U.S., we all wear green, right? To celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Like my to be
green hat. You can't tell it, but it's a green bow tie, which is choking me to death right now. But it's supposed to be blue. But we changed it. But the Irish flag, if you've ever seen Connor, when he's walking to the ring.
Yeah, that's orange, white.
Yeah, it's orange, white, and green.
Is he always walk like that?
Pretty much. He always walks like that. So, can you do it? Okay. So he does that walk. So anyway, we changed it. So the Irish flag has, which one's first? I can't remember if it was orange or green.
Orange.
It's orange, white, green. So the green is for the Catholic people.
Oh.
The orange are for the Protestants that live in Ireland. And white symbolizes peace between the two.
Oh.
Something you did not know. Guaranteed.
I got smart today.
That's pretty funny.
I will forget.
We're both getting smart, which is great. Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about, in the beginning, there were no snakes in Ireland at all. Zero. Did you know that? No. Like snake, like, how do you say snake in Japanese?
Heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah, heavy.
It was a snake-free zone. Now, I'm sure somehow, some way, the Americans have screwed that up too. But hey, I love being American. America. Yes. America has more Irish people than they have in Ireland.
Oh my goodness, really?
We're here. Now, I'm obviously, I have...
How did you get all the way to here, baby?
It's called a boat.
Okay. So even not airplane.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
That was a good meal.
Some of you guys will get that one too.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
Okay. So plenty of Irish places to celebrate in the United States. You know that there is an Irish pub in almost every major city in the United States.
Yes, they do. The Las Vegas, and they do have, and we have the celebration over there too.
We love it.
Yeah. Any celebration, we went there.
Celebration. And so I would suggest that you go Google your town. I would be willing to bet you one of our Drinking for Dummies t-shirts that there's an Irish pub in your city.
And even like Chicago, Illinois, Chicago, they have a popular liver.
We're not there yet.
Oh, I'm
We're getting
sorry.
there. Don't slow down there, champ.
Yeah, we don't have enough material.
Number 9, the Chicago River isn't always green.
No.
Every year for St. Patrick's Day in Chicago, they put a dye. I'm sure it's planet friendly, but they put a dye in the river to turn it green on St. Patty's Day.
So that means the fish are going to be green too?
Apparently.
Yeah. Why not? Everybody should be in green.
And number 10, corned beef and Guinness get a boost. Aside from the varieties of green foods people consume for the feast of St. Patrick's Day, there are 2 popular treats that we get really, really popular on St. Patty's Day. Of course, corned beef. I'm a big fan of corned beef.
It's good, but I never eat the real one.
Actually, let me back up a step. I'm a good fan of a particular type of corned beef, like hash. I've tried like the real like corned beef when it's a big cube. Don't like it.
It's hard for you to choose one, but they have a good food. And actually, I was checking it. They do the corned beef with the cabbage. You gotta have cabbage.
Okay, and every year on St. Patty's Day, and we're gonna list a whole bunch of beers here in a minute, but one beer in particular gets a boost. Do you want to guess which one that is?
Do they eat sausage too?
Yes, they do. Sausage.
Yeah, and also the soda bread. Soda bread? What is like
The
soda?
one that actually gets a big boost during St. Patty's Day?
Yes.
The one and only Guinness Extra Stout. So when I went to college, my good friend Kidit and I, here's yours, babe. And one.
I don't like beer. Just let you know.
I used to see my buddy Kidit
beer.
drinking. His name is Kidit, like Kirit.
Yeah, he's
Patadar.
right?
He's an awesome dude, man. My
Yeah.
best friend in the whole world. Love you, brother. Anyway, Kirit Patadar used to drink this stuff. And I was
Wow.
drinking Coors Light and pretty much whatever else they would hand me. That's what I was like, oh, okay. Well, whoa. But I tried Guinness for the first time. I didn't like it because it was very thick.
Any beer is this nasty.
It was very thick and, wow, look at that. It was very thick and very dark. Look at my tie. Bam.
Yeah, it's supposed to be super green
Bam.
though.
It is. Okay. So, yeah, don't mix green hat, green tie with green screen.
Yeah, even like mine, it's like.
That's pretty neat. Look.
Yeah, but I know this beer because in my country
Guinness.
people drink beer all the time, Kirin, Asahi, all the
How do you
stuff.
say beer in Japan?
Beer,
Beer.
beer. But I don't. I just beer is like oh, shoo.
I'm not sure what that means, but I can kind of understand.
Yeah, shoo.
Okay, so 15 countries that celebrate. Cheers.
Cheers.
You ever tried Guinness before, babe?
I did long time ago.
It's really good. And it's actually, ironically, doesn't have a very high ABV. For those who don't know what ABV, alcohol by volume.
Oh God, it's like whoa.
That's good. You don't like it?
I mean,
I hit my mic.
they made it since 1759. Way before you guys born, they already made a beer like that.
Yeah, because if you're watching this, you were certainly born after that. Otherwise, you're a vampire. Okay, so 15 surprising countries that celebrate St. Patrick's Day. And this is quite entertaining to see. So have you got a plan for your St. Patty's Day? Maybe we'll do something special for D4D. By the way, we'll talk about our website. We got that up and running finally. But let's talk about the 15 countries. The first one I had never heard of, Montserrat. Do you know where that is?
I have no idea. Where is it?
It's a tiny island nation that celebrates their independence after colonization in the 17th century.
Wow.
Many of the island's inhabitants have Irish ancestry, which means they're Irish people from Ireland. Ireland. So Montserrat, Google it. I can't tell you where that is. I have no clue. Okay. United States of America. You got any idea where that is?
Yeah, I know. That's the one that talk about the Illinois, Chicago. They put into the green pop powder and make green water. That's so nice.
So if you were going to do like a taste testing, pretend like this is wine. Well, let's do a little taste test. Let's do it. Come on.
Again.
Okay. And then tell me what flavor profile you feel. I get a little nuttiness, a little dark flavor, almost like a caramel. Very pleasant, very smooth.
Tastes like I drink dark water. It is very nasty.
This hat itches like hell. Okay,
Yeah.
the show must go on. All right, so anyway, next one is Argentina. Argentina is one of the most surprising countries to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Buenos Aires is home to the largest St. Patrick's Day celebration in South America.
But they're not even connected though.
Correct. I told you it's a global thing.
Wow.
Like Corona, but on the positive
I
side.
guess that's kind of excuse having the drink, right? Everybody.
It's an excuse to have fun. And life is short. Make up your own whatever day. It's okay. Create your own drink. Get your own clothes. Get after it.
Yeah. That's true. That's
Yeah.
Japanese people. It's like every April in the springtime, it's all the cherry blossom is everywhere. And what they do in the nighttime, and the lights is show is a cherry blossom. So pretty. It's not cold outside, so they put into picnic under the tree to drink. Basically, celebrate for the spring. But we
Celebration.
always excuse everything is
So, what do they? How do you say cherry blossom in by Japanese?
sakura.
Sakura.
It's a beautiful. It's a pink, and it's just right now. I guess right now it's beautiful.
So you guys have cherry blossoms in Japan?
Yes.
We have those in Georgia too.
Oh,
We
is
call it
pink
dogwood
too?
tree. It's similar, very similar.
It is
Yes,
so pretty.
my Georgia peeps. Coming there. I'm be on Georgia on Thursday, by the way.
If you want to go to Japan, you definitely go because so many things to eat, so many things to drink, and so much fun. But anyway,
Okay, so in Norway, Oslo, Norway, which is, I think is the capital. I'm not sure.
oh God,
Has its own St. Patrick's Day Fringe Festival with Irish-related cultural events taking place, as well as a St. Patty's Day parade in Norway. I told you, man.
wow,
Global. Now, Turkey right now is a little bit of a war-torn country, but
that's crazy.
bars across that country, from Istanbul to Izmir, Ankara, Bodrum, gear up to celebrate St. Patrick's Day live music festivals,
Oh,
which is crazy. Wearing green, celebrating St.
but
Patrick's
we
Day.
started from U.S., right?
It's a US
and
thing.
expanding to all over the world.
We just changed the rules
Such
because
a
we're
party
Americans.
Country, you
We're
know?
just Americans. We make our own rules. You know, like, you say blue, I say green. Deal with it. I don't care about your tradition. We call it like we want it. Okay, Japan, Nihon.
Nihon, we do everything.
So, how would you announce how you would celebrate St. Patrick's Day in Japanese? Like,
I never know.
no, like
99
speak Nihon.
St. Patrick Day.
Yeah, but like if you were going to tell them, let's have a party for St. Patrick's Day, but speak
Well,
Japanese.
I don't never heard it until I'm here.
I thought she was bilingual. Can you speak in Japanese, please, and just tell like,
The holiday.
yes.
Yeah, St. Patrick holiday.
Okay, that was English, I guess.
Yeah.
So apparently
We
she
have a
forgot.
lot of katakana.
She doesn't remember how to speak Japanese. That's okay. Well, it started out by Irish expats, by the way, that means they moved to that country. As a way to introduce Irish culture to Japanese people, it has caught on and become a mixture of Irish and Japanese costumes and dress up.
I didn't know. 1992, I'm still there, but I never heard it.
Kind of like cosplay. And there's
Yeah,
people
I
as-
think so. I think so. Because Halloween is now popular my country, but we don't have a costume. We don't sell costume. I guess if you go Disney store, you might can get the costume, but we don't celebrate Halloween. But now, things change. More American style coming to my country. But I never heard it, but it's pretty cool. 92 is a long time ago. Started.
Depends on how old you are. Yes. But next time I ask you to speak Japanese, can you actually speak Japanese? That'd be great.
We have a lot of katakana, which
Yeah.
is English.
That means no.
Yeah.
Okay, so Australia, given the large amount of it itches. It's gonna wear away my bald spot. Okay, so given the large amount of Irishmen who immigrated to
It
Australia,
looks nice though.
thank you. So what's your name?
He's gonna wear every week.
I'm rocking this all night now. So does it really make me look good?
Make you really sexy.
Ah, okay. Gentlemen, get one of these. Okay, now.
Make women hot.
Okay,
Alright.
so given the large amount of Irishmen who immigrated to Australia, perhaps not so surprising that in other places St. Patrick's Day celebrations are in abundance.
Wow.
Expected to be much like the UK, is what they say.
Cool.
So it's on fleek. That's what the young kids say. It's on fleek. Do
Mm.
you know what that means?
No.
Me either. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now, Croatia. Do you know where that is?
I have no idea.
Let's do one more taste. One more taste. Watch this.
No.
Come on, just one more. It's St. Patrick's Day. My people.
It's hard to drink.
St. Patrick's Day celebrations have taken place in Zagreb for several years now, introducing concerts and even a parade, which it may be on a smaller scale than other places, but it's catching on. Croatia. I have no idea where that is. New Zealand. I know where New Zealand is. I know New Zealand because they do the haka. You know. Can you do it?
Kind of like that. I still have like a stuff in your mouth, like.
It's called Guinness.
Tea.
All right, can any of you guys join us and do like a real live haka?
That'd be good.
I want to see.
We should definitely do the Zoom happy hour. Maybe next week.
Yeah, next week we have a guest, so we have to be the week after that.
Okay. But anyway, so India, I didn't know they do the India.
So haka. That's all I got. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I lived in Hawaii for a while. I saw it live many times.
I lived in Hawaii too, but I never know about St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
You want some more Guinness?
No.
Okay. In Mumbai, I know a lot about Mumbai. The gateway of India turned green for St. Patrick's Day. Indians love to celebrate. This is a true statement. I have a lot of Indian friends. You know who you are. I love you, and you guys are party animals, and I still love you. In fact, many of you drank me to oblivion a few times in my life.
They're not drinking and stuff, baby.
No, they do.
Okay, just next. Yeah.
Okay, next slide.
Not to be deep.
Not deep.
Yeah.
United Arab Emirates. The Irish village in Dubai. By the way, have you ever been to Dubai?
Yes, I stopped at the airport before we went to the South
flew
Africa.
to Dubai.
I died.
You did not die.
I almost, because my butt was hurt. How many hours did we drive?
We flew from Dallas to Dubai. It was a 15-hour flight.
And then I already did.
Yes. Then we had an 8-hour flight to Johannesburg.
By the way, the McDonald's was the same taste as the United States.
No, it wasn't.
That's the only I remember.
It was not.
But then South Africa was good, and then Dubai was pretty, but it was pretty dusty.
All right, last one more time.
No, it's true. And then one, I don't like it.
Sorry, Guinness. I like you. She doesn't.
Yeah, he likes the more weed beer. It's all nasty.
Canada.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends up there in Canada. Some of my favorite mentors in the world are from Canada. Franco, love you, man. Anyway, Canada, the city of Montreal, has one of the largest running and largest St. Patrick's Day parades in North America, occurring since 1824.
Wow.
That's a long time.
That's before people still riding the horses, right?
Yeah, there was carts and buggies back then. Many Canadians have Irish ancestry, but even those who don't join in the fun. And they have green beer, which I'm not a fan of green beer.
How are you going to make it a green beer?
It's called food coloring.
Ah,
I think
bad for you.
It's not good for you.
Yeah.
So just get some Guinness.
They don't have it in Mexico?
We're getting there, baby.
Okay.
Women. Russia. Blame everything on Russia, by the way.
Yeah, I love Russia.
Russia changed everything. They changed the election. They changed all kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah?
That's a joke. Don't get mad at me and start sending me hate mail. Okay. Moscow also began holding a St. Patrick's Day parade in 1992.
Wow.
I was like 3 years old.
So me and Russia is pretty same time.
St. Petersburg also has a music and dance festival. And pubs across the country have.
Is this the one that they just like
yes,
this?
like, you know. Can you do it?
I can do it probably. I can't sound that right now, but yeah.
Yeah, probably not. Okay, and then Singapore. I don't know a whole lot about Singapore. Do you?
Singapore is I like Singapore people. Very nice. That's it.
Yeah. I met some people from Singapore, and my good friend Robert Igbon, you know who you are. You remember this. Singapore has its own St. Patrick's Day Society, mostly formed of expats, people who move there, who host an annual St. Patrick's Day ball, like a celebration.
Wow.
It's a celebration.
Wow, I didn't
with a
know
parade.
It's so that big.
And everybody wears what color?
Green.
that the Americans did.
They can do orange, okay?
America.
Green. Yeah.
America. It was blue, but we changed it because that's just who we are. And we're not scared. And to give credit where credit's due, article by Sonia.
Thank you.
Bulger. Thank you, Sonia.
Yeah.
Please like and subscribe to our show, Sonia. Okay. All right. Next and last topic we're going to cover today are 10
this is more fun.
amazing Irish beers to toast with on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, we might have to do this again. And if you notice, many of them are dark. And so I was a little surprised because many of these on the list I have not tried. I have never tried, by the way, Murphy's
I don't need to try.
Imported Stout.
Okay.
Apparently.
Look, this is 1856.
That's a long time ago.
Is it all dark beer, by the way?
No, not all of them are dark. Most of them are, though.
Probably
yes.
the wheat.
When you see stout means it's going to be very dark. But dark necessarily does not mean strong alcohol content.
No, this is actually the 5%.
It's only 5% for a Guinness.
Yeah.
Some of these craft breweries, man, their percentages are like 7, 8, and 9%. So Guinness is actually on the ABV levels. It's actually quite low.
Oh.
And it doesn't tell me what the alcohol BV is for Murphy, so I'm not sure. But that's number 1, by the way. Let's talk about number 2, which is Kilkenny.
I don't like the ending that tastes like, whoa.
It's not. It's called the aftertaste. Or ending the taste. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
This beer has been around since 1710. Baby, that's 300 years ago.
I was not there.
And as much as you think I was, neither was I.
Where is it? In the United States?
That's Dublin, Ireland. Okay, Kilkenny Cream Ale.
17.
Number 3, Smithwick's Irish Red Ale. Now this is more in my wheelhouse right here. I like more of an amber beer. Like there's light beer, there's like middle of the road.
I like
amber.
Suntory.
That's whiskey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Asahi.
Yeah. Oh,
Asahi.
Karakuchi. What does Karakuchi mean?
Karakuchi is bitter.
Oh, bitter. Yes.
Yeah.
What about
Kirin
Kichiban?
is more bitter. Asahi is more not bitter.
I like Asahi. I like both actually. Like I
we
said,
have a lot of factory and it's cheap. When you go to Japan, they have go into the factory is actually the upside, always the up there in the building. And a lot of salaryman, the Japanese businessman, they love to go in there in the summertime, and you can just pay $20 so you can drink whatever for the beer and
as much as you want.
Then a snack.
Yes.
But I don't drink beer.
So number 3 is Smithwick's Irish Red Ale. There's another awesome red ale. I'm not sure if it's on the list. It's called Killian's. I've had that many times.
Oh, do you know the taste? Okay.
Yeah, I know the red ale. It's so good. And look, baby. Kabam! Bam! I was surprised it was number 4. I thought it would be number 1.
We paid $10 and I didn't drink it. I don't know.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
I'll throw it out for you.
I mean, I'm sorry, the beer lover. Probably you hate me right now, but I don't like it. So.
All right, here's another one I've never tried. Magner's Original Irish Cider. I'm not a big fan of ciders. I like that.
Oh.
Kind of it tastes like apples.
I like it probably.
You would probably like that. So
Yeah.
I've never tried that one, but that's number 5. Then you'll have Harp Lager. It's itchy. I never tried it. Have you ever tried it?
I don't drink beer, so.
You're
Probably.
drinking beer right now.
I like, I mean.
Hop House Lager. By the way, you look at this little drizzly.com. Apparently that's a website. They should sponsor us. We should contact them.
That's a $4 cheap.
Yeah, drizzly.com. Reach out. Find us. We love you and we'll represent you here on our show. Okay, and then O'Hara's Craft Lager. This brand is much newer. It's been around since 1996. That's really new. But it comes from an independent-owned family brewery in Ireland. Love it.
Wow.
Porterhouse IPA. I'm a big fan of IPAs. Now, if you don't know what that means, it stands for Indian Pale Ale. And it has a particularly bitter flavor. I am a fan of the bitter flavor.
No, I don't. I mean, I love beer taste, and I can do one glass of the beer in the super really hot summer. But after that, it just like keep my gas in my body. It just burn me all day long. So.
Wild Irish Goose.
Oh, but I like Corona. But that is
Yeah, but
totally not talking about.
That's a totally Mexican beer.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. So here we are. We're getting ready to wrap up the show. We want to say first and foremost, for those of you who have liked and subscribed to the show, thank you. For those of you who have not, like and subscribe to the show, please.
And also, the real day for the St. Patrick's Day is March 14th, which is March 17th. So, which is going to be next week.
You said 14 and 17. Which one is it?
I think 17.
she said real day is 14 and 17.
Because everybody did the party.
So it's like a 4-day party.
To 18,
Just
whatever.
do whatever you want.
Yeah, but 17 is a regular day, so probably they're going to do the next weekend. But,
pick any day.
But, it's important to celebrate in that important day.
What do you think?
I like the hat, though. You should wear that.
Thank you very much. So we are relaunching our D4D website, drinking4dummies.com. We're going to be putting our stuff for sale up there real soon. T-shirts, glasses, hats, all that kind of good stuff. But we did go in there and kind of reboot the website a little bit. So you'll notice when you first log in, it's certainly what I would consider under construction. It is not finished by any stretch because they're making me build it, and I don't know how to build a website. But
I think you did a great job.
We're figuring it out.
I hated the old website. If you saw old website, and I did, carry the monster, and it's just so old picture, and I didn't like it. So we changed the whole more professional way.
So this is the new Drinking for Dummies website. Go check it out yourself. Again, you can go there. You see our little website with our little cool stuff. And then we have some cool quotes. And this one I thought was really ironic.
I love it.
Frank Sinatra says, I feel sorry for people who don't drink. When they wake up in the morning, that's as good as they're going to feel all day. Sinatra. Good.
That's
good
a
job,
good
sir.
quote, right? But I just wanted everybody to understand that our show is not get drinking drunk. We explain about how you drink in a good way, and also we talk about the snack. We talk about some of the good snack. Maybe we might can get it. Like for example, he came from Georgia. Georgia is a popular thing. Is about peanuts. A lot of people eat peanuts with a drink, beer, anything, right? So we're gonna create a more fun thing. It's not only drinking, and I'm gonna start making cocktails.
So you may not know this, but several years ago when we were living in Las Vegas, this thing itches. So Chica went to bartender school.
Yes, I did.
And then she had to come home every night and practice. Now, I was the consumer of said practice, which means every night for about 3 weeks, I went to bed with an extreme hangover. Because
I gotta try,
She's like, I want to make some of this, and make some of this, and like give it to me, and like, and even though I can never say it tasted bad, but I had to consume it all, and I couldn't spit it out. So it was
husband has to do it, whatever for wife.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, but that is a cocktail was so much fun, and I like to do it. And I think there's so many drink, and you always drink, and vodka, orange juice, screwdriver every day, and they drink, and they kind of tired of it, right? So I'm gonna make something more new, easy way, and it doesn't cost a lot, because if you making the real cocktail, you gotta buy this, that. It's pretty expensive, but something you can do in your refrigerator and buy the one liquor, and you can enjoy the party.
Correct. So stay tuned. We're going to be having some really cool videos of her making your favorite beverages, step-by-step instructions, so you can go create your amazing, you'll be like a bartender yourself.
Yes.
It's going to be great. So stay tuned. Next week, we have the West Coast.
I can't wait.
Rep for Hendrick's Gin. And they have a brand new version of gin that they're going to be releasing real soon that is just phenomenal.
Wow.
So make sure you tune in next week, Sunday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like and subscribe to the show, please. We could use a little help there.
Yes, please. And I'm gonna put into the link about our new website, and we also have Instagram, YouTube. We need to have more subscriber. Please ask your friends and family to helping us. We need huge, huge help. And also we have a TikTok and all the stuff, but I'm gonna put into the link later.
Hey, thank you guys so much. And remember, this is not a show about getting drunk. Certainly not that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a show about enjoying adult beverage responsibly, learning about how they're made, and get to meet some really cool people. By the way, if you'd like to be a guest on the show,
Oh,
I
yes.
have some good friends of mine, Crystal and Mike in Wisconsin. We're going to do an episode in a few weeks.
Oh,
It's going
wow.
to talk about Wisconsin. Have you guys ever been to Wisconsin?
They have great cheese.
It is the cheeseheads, right? But you know that in Wisconsin, that 90% of the brandy that is consumed in the United States is consumed in the state of Wisconsin.
Wow, I didn't know
They
that.
have these things called a brandy old fashioned.
Wow.
And so we're going to have a old fashioned episode in a couple weeks. We'll have our good friends zoom in so they can join us here on the show.
That'll be interesting, yes.
They have the funny accent too because they're from Wisconsin.
I have a funny accent too.
Yes, you do. So for now, we're going to sign off. God bless each and every one of you. Please enjoy responsibly. We certainly don't want anyone out there drinking and driving.
Yes,
There's
never
too
do
many
that.
idiots doing
No
that.
texting, not a
We're not going to
bad
do that.
thing. Mm-mm.
Have a good time. Life is short. And enjoy with us. And make sure you tune in next week, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Sunday. Take care. We'll
Thank
see
you for watching and follow me, subscribe, please.
Take care, guys. Take care.
Bye-bye.